your name?
My name, ma'am, is Vanessa Villamente.
Can you speak louder, Vanessa? Okay, speak louder. How old are
Yes,
you, Vanessa?
yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
34 years old. What year were you born? Which year were you
Ma'am,
born at?
September 30, 1985.
Okay. So, Vanessa, are you married?
No, ma'am, I'm single.
You a single lady or a single mother? Single
Yes,
lady or
ma'am.
single mother?
My father.
No, I'm asking you, are you a single lady or
Yes,
a
ma'am.
single mother?
Yes, ma'am. I have a one child.
Do you have live-in partner?
Yes, ma'am. But
It,
I'm not married, ma'am.
okay, so the child belongs to the live-in partner, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is what is your live-in partner working for?
He is a driver, ma'am.
A driver.
Yes, ma'am.
Since your daughter is only 4 years old,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
when you have a chance to work in Hong Kong, so who will look after your children, your daughter?
My sister, ma'am.
Your sister? How many
Yes,
brothers
ma'am.
and sisters you have?
I have three sisters.
You have 3 sisters.
Yes, ma'am.
And brother?
I have four brothers, ma'am.
And you are number 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the age of your youngest brother or sister?
My youngest sister she's 16 years old.
16 only.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so what? Yes?
And my youngest brother she's 21 years old.
I see.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any working experience to work as a domestic helper?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is my first time to work abroad as a DH.
Not even to work as a housemaid in Philippines?
I have experience here in Philippines, ma'am.
What kind of work is that?
My first my work experience is a maid.
Okay. When to start? Which year to start to work?
I start in 2010.
Yeah.
And my contract end is 2015.
5 years for one for one family.
Yes, ma'am.
How many person there?
3 person, ma'am.
Who are these 3 person? Are they Filipino?
No, ma'am. It's a Chinese family.
So Chinese and Filipino mixed?
Yes, ma'am.
But they speak Tagalog to you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so who are the 3 person? Tell me. Husband, wife, or mother and child, or what?
It's a brothers and sisters, ma'am.
You mean 3 of them are brothers and sisters?
Yes, ma'am.
No parent?
My boss is name of Philip Howe.
Yeah.
He is 56 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom Ruby is 50 years old.
Yeah.
And Sir Joseph is 45.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. So you tell me What is your duty when you work for them?
I work cooking, cleaning the house, and washing the clothes, and wash the car sometimes.
Oh, wash the car. Sometimes.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes, if my boss told me.
Okay. Is their house a big size or only a one floor flat?
2 floor, ma'am.
2 floor, 2 stories, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Any garden? Flower garden?
Yes, ma'am. He has a flower garden.
How many cars?
One only, ma'am.
So what time you wake up in the morning?
I wake up in the morning at 5 a.m.
Yeah, and what to start to do?
I
Breakfast?
start.
You prepare
Mhm.
breakfast? Breakfast.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you what you prepare for the breakfast?
I make a coffee and
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if my boss, she told me after morning, at night she told me cook tomorrow egg for
Mm.
me, or breakfast had sausages,
Mm-mm.
and I do it that.
Are they all working? Are they
Yes,
all?
ma'am.
Yeah. Are they all working?
Yes, ma'am.
What are they working for? Do you know?
Yes, ma'am. My ex-boss is he is a manager of Tanduay.
So office work,
Finance. Yes, ma'am.
or it's their family business?
No business, ma'am.
No business.
It's a yes, ma'am.
Only a working staff.
Yes, ma'am.
So 3 of them are also working. I mean, 3 of these siblings.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir Philip
Yeah.
How's family. 3 of them are
Yes.
working.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so after breakfast, so I guess they all went out for work. They all
Yes, ma'am.
okay. They all gone for work, and then so what you do in the house?
I do clean the house, ma'am, and
Yes.
I wash the clothes, and I clean the room,
Yes. How many?
and
Sorry, how many bedrooms there?
4, ma'am.
Okay. So do you need to cook lunch and dinner?
I just cooking breakfast and dinner, ma'am.
Just breakfast and dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you cook? What did you cook for the dinner? Chinese
Uh,
food or Filipino food?
Filipino food, ma'am.
They don't eat Chinese food.
Only noodles, ma'am, and steam.
Okay, noodles and steam.
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of steam? Fish or meat?
Like fish or chicken, ma'am.
Okay. Any holiday, Vanessa?
Yes, ma'am.
How many days in a week? In a month.
4 days and a month, ma'am.
4 days in a month. So where you spend your time?
Sometimes, ma'am, I'm going out, going to church, and visit to the house of my sister.
Oh.
And sometimes I'm stay in the house of my boss.
Is your sister living around? Nearby
Yes,
your
ma'am.
your boss home?
near in Manila, ma'am, here in Philippines.
I see. So, okay. Um, I know you have another working experience, right? For another
Yes, ma'am.
family in Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
So for this time, after the 2015, and then you work for another family for how many years?
Another family, from 2015, ma'am, until now, ma'am, 2019.
I see. So what kind of family for it's now? Is Filipino family or Chinese again?
Uh, the boy, ma'am, is a Filipino, but the girl is a foreigner, American.
I see. So how many persons there for this family? In this family?
Two, ma'am, only couple.
Only couple.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
Sir Luis is 85 years old,
Oh,
and my madam is 83 years old.
wow, both are elderly.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Is the lady still in good health condition? Or even
No,
the man?
ma'am. No, ma'am. She get Alzheimer's.
Who? You mean the lady?
Yes, ma'am. The lady, ma'am.
So, can she eat normally?
No, ma'am. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I'm take care of her.
You need to give the food by test tube transmitting. Food,
Yes.
tube feeding, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can she walk? Can she stand on own? Can she stand up on own or need you to support?
She can stand her own. She needs me every time.
Or I can say she is a bedridden.
Yes.
Almost a bedridden.
Yes, ma'am.
How about the man? Can the man still walk?
Yes, ma'am. She still walk, but he's undergo and dialysis every 3 times a week.
Oh, I see. So at home or in the center or in the hospital?
In the hospital, ma'am.
In the hospital. So
Yes, ma'am.
how you carry? How you handle? How you manage or to take care two patients? Are you the only one helper in this family?
I am the only one caregiver, but it's have another one, but she's all around me.
What do you mean?
And sometimes she's cook a food with my madam and my boss. And sometimes if my boss needs her help, she calls at Shella to help him.
So she works as a assistant. The part time,
Yes.
like a part time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So what kind of the caring duties that you need to do to the old lady?
I'm a full timer, ma'am.
So
No,
you need to take a bath, change pampers. Change diapers.
Yes, ma'am.
Help
Everything.
help her to go to the toilet.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. And then, but the man basically can look after himself, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't need much care from you.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. And you are still working for them now?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you quit the job anytime, you think? If you have job over from Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
Do they expect? can you expect they can quickly to get someone to replace you?
Yes, ma'am. I told my boss already, ma'am, that I'm applying to going Hong Kong.
Okay.
And he said yes.
I see. All right. So, can you control the wheelchair, Vanessa?
Yes, ma'am.
When they are going out, I guess they are all sitting on wheelchair too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Both or only the woman?
I push mom every time we're going out.
No, I mean one wheelchair or two wheelchairs to go.
Only one wheelchair, mom.
I see. Okay. Do you take holiday when I mean in this work? Do you have holiday?
Yes, ma'am. Once a week, mom. Every Sunday.
So who look after them when you were on day off?
The part-timer, mom. Another part-timer.
Okay. So is the part-time a nurse or just a simple ordinary woman?
It's a nurse, ma'am.
It's a nurse.
Yes, ma'am.
But not lives there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. So, okay. Now, a question to ask you, Vanessa.
Yes, ma'am.
If I have two jobs, one is to take care the elderly, and one is to take care the children. Which one do you prefer?
Children, ma'am.
Okay. Why? Since you are very experienced on patients caring.
Because I want to make experience about kids.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Now, can you tell me, can you accept that you are working under the monitoring of CCTV at home?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. What if the job not offering you Sunday off? Can you accept any day off during the week?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you accept if the lady employer is a stays-in wife? No need to go out to work. She stays home all day.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever studied a certificate or a qualifications of a caregiver?
Oh no, ma'am. It's only experience.
It's only experience. I see.
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you have planned that how many years you would like to stay in abroad to work?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
No, I mean how many years do you have? Did you plan how many years you can stay?
5 years.
Like 5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Do you have your passport? Do you have your passport valid? Still valid?
My passport is still valid until 2029, ma'am.
Wow, 2029 is a new one, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you ever been sent to the hospital for any operation?
Yes, ma'am. Last 20 years ago.
20 years ago. What happened?
Yes, ma'am. I have appendicitis.
Appendix.
Yes, ma'am.
No follow-up treatment anymore, right?
No more, ma'am.
Okay. Did you give birth to your children by normal delivery? Did you
Yes, ma'am.
Did you give birth to your children by normal delivery?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you given any breastfeeding to her?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Can you just please make sure that is your cell phone number can function WhatsApp?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If not, please leave your messenger account name to the helping staff here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that just in case if any potential employer would like to have a video chatting with you, so they can talk to you instantly on phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes,
now
ma'am.
please stand up. Let me take a photo.